Hi, my name is Jeremy and I'm your host of Tell Me Wine TV, where we try to answer your questions about wine right here on the internet. And today's question was sent in from Mindy in Lower Manhattan, who asks about decanters. Why should you use a decanter and how do you choose a decanter? We'll answer the second half of the question first, how to choose a decanter. Obviously it's aesthetics, it's your own aesthetic. You're going to pick a decanter that appeals to you. Also costs, obviously. I mean, decanters can cost a couple of bucks, or they can cost hundreds of dollars. But I would generally look for a decanter, maybe something like this, that has a wide mouth from which to pour the wine into, and one that's stable and easy to hold. I'm not sure who designed this decanter, but if you happen to lose this part here, you know, it's not a very good decanter at all. A decanter simply is a device into which you pour wine. For display reasons is one reason, and then comes the debate about when to decant. And I have been a sommelier in the past, and I've had people ask me to decant $1,000 wines. I've had people ask me to decant $30 wines, and so I would be like, what do you want me to decant this wine for? It's a lot of it is ceremony. It looks nice. It's a special wine, so I want to put it in a special container. But also, I'd say there are two other reasons why you would, or specific reasons why you might want to decant a wine. One is if that's not a real wine. If there's, this isn't an older, but if a wine is older, it's going to have sediment in it, and you don't want to drink the sediment. And so when you decant a wine, you carefully pour off the wine into the decanter, and you try to leave the sediment in the bottle. So that's one reason to decant. And that's for an older wine. Another reason to decant is if a wine is young and needs aeration. And a lot of wines from like Bordeaux and the Rhone probably deserve some of that. So an aggressive decanting of the wine to incorporate air into the wine is another reason to decant. Also, decant any wine you want. It doesn't have to be red necessarily. It can be white. Some people decant champagne, which is very unusual, but some people do, to take away some of the effervescence, and so you can focus on the actual wine itself. But it's fun. It's fun to decant wine, I guess. You know, but do it for the aesthetic of the table. Do it because it's a special bottle or a special evening. But you know, don't go too crazy. Collect decanters. I don't know, do whatever you want. But you know, a decanter is a crystal, or it could be a simple water pitcher. So you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on a decanter either. So I think I've answered the question. So thanks, Mindy, for sending in that question. Drink your wine, decanted or otherwise, and keep sending your questions into Tell Me Wine TV.